It's a millionaire theme hour. How do you get to be a millionaire? Well, you talk to real millionaires, and you find out how they did it, and you do what they did. How do you get to be skinny? Talk to skinny people. You find out how they did that, and you're skinny. How you be married 67 years? Talk to people who've been married 67 years. Find out how they did that. You do it. See, this is how life works, right? It's called best practices. We study what people are doing that are winning at a particular area of our life, and we emulate that, and then we can go there. Does money make you happy? No. It makes you more of what you already are. If you are miserable and you get money, you will be miserable on steroids. Money does not make you happy, but money gives you options to do wonderful things for yourself and others, called generosity. Millionaires have options that people who aren't millionaires don't have. Rebecca is with us in Washington, D.C. Rebecca, what's your net worth?
Hi. So cool to talk to you. My net worth is $1.3 million.
Cool. How's that invested? Break it down for me.
It was actually inherited.
Okay. All of it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And how is it invested?
It's invested, I inherited from my father, and it was part of his 401k.
Okay, so it's invested in mutual funds now in a 401k?
No, it was all in one stock.
Oh, in stock. Okay. Stock in a 401k. And it's still there?
Yes.
Okay. How long ago did he pass?
Unfortunately, he passed in May.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And how old are you?
I am 36.
Okay. You are the first person I've ever spoken to since doing the Millionaire theme hour that inherited their money. So I really want to talk to you.
I know. I've heard you ask every...
Yeah, I'm glad you called. I'm so glad
you
called because, the presupposition is the only way to get $1 million is to inherit it, and you did it. So I finally found somebody that did it. Good. So tell me the family story. How did your dad have money, and how much did he leave in his estate?
So my dad grew up on a farm. He worked really hard. He became an electrical engineer. And he did all of this on his own. He inherited no money. He had his first child and a wife.
So he was a first generation millionaire.
Yes.
And how much money did he leave when he passed?
6.8.
Wow. And how old was he?
He was 70 and a half.
Okay. And so you have brothers and sisters and your mom or whatever that the 6.8 was distributed to?
You're correct, yes. I have 3 other siblings and my mother.
And everybody in the picture now is a millionaire?
Correct.
What a legacy. He changed his family tree, didn't he?
Yes.
Wow.
He sure did.
Very
Doing
cool.
everything that you preach.
Okay. Wow. How old was he?
He had just turned 70 this year.
Okay. Wow. All right. And 6.8 million, and now there's 4 millionaires left, the kids and mom.
Yeah.
And you're one of them. And how old are you? You told me you said 36, yeah. And what do you do for a living?
I work in the trade show industry.
Okay. So what did your dad leave you other than money that says you're not going to lose this money?
Say that again?
What did your dad leave you in terms of character or habits that says you're not going to turn around and lose this money?
Integrity. He had a lot of integrity, and he always worked hard, and that is one thing that left such an impression on me and my siblings.
All three of you are hard workers?
Money. Yes, very hard.
Okay. Did you know you were going to get this money?
No, I never. I didn't actually know how much money my dad had. I never asked him because it's impolite, so I never knew. He had so much money.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so integrity and hard work says that at 36 you're going to take 1.3, and by the time you're his age it'll be worth 10 easy. Right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So really the advice you can give us, and I love talking to you. Thank you so much for calling in. Number one, we get to honor your dad because he obviously was a great dad and obviously did a great job handling money, both. And number two, you're the first person I've ever gotten to talk to that actually on the Millionaire Theme Hour that actually inherited $1 million. So this is very cool. It's very neat. Maybe it'll encourage others who have, because the data that we have says that 12%, around 12% of millionaires are inherited. And yet I've never talked to one. So they're like a unicorn so far. I've just seen one unicorn and you're it. So, but that's, so what, I guess I need to ask you, what would your dad say if we asked him, can this still be done?
He would say yes. That was one thing he always pushed my siblings and I to work hard, save our money, and never overspend. That was a big thing for him. He never bought anything new. All his cars were old.
Mm-hmm. What do you drive?
I drive a 12-year-old Honda Accord.
Okay. And are you going to go get something different now?
No, I would not dishonor him by right out of the gate buying a new car.
Yeah. So the way you handle this money going forward will be in an effort to honor him.
Yes.
Yeah. It should.
Everything that I think he would want me to do.
Yeah, it should, because that'll help keep you on a good track. Because he was obviously on a good track. He was obviously good with money. That's a good way to measure it for you. I like that. It's a good thing from an integrity and a relationship standpoint, but it's also just a very practical tool to go, hey, would Dad do this?
Yeah.
And if Dad wouldn't do it, we don't do it, because Dad was obviously good with money. So I mean, that's a good measure, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Absolutely.
Very interesting. I hadn't thought about that. So, I'm just thinking about if somebody does inherit money, how to call them out on it, and that's one thing I would do in the future. Then, if I'll use that piece of knowledge right there in the future. Very cool.
Glad to help you.
Very cool. Well, I mean, this is incredible. This is absolutely very cool.
And I also wanted to say, we use one of your endorsed local providers to help sell a property of ours in Florida, and he's been wonderful.
Cool.
That's another thing I'd like to tell everyone that's listening is these guys are legit. They really do help you. They are 100% there for you.
Good. So you have two brothers.
Yes.
Are both of them, you think, going to run the straight and narrow and handle the money well?
One of them will. One of them will not.
Well, the odds are, I mean, really, one of the three of you, odds are, right? So that's cool.
There's...
Okay. One of them may learn the hard way.
Probably not.
Yeah. One of them may learn the hard way. Okay, cool. Yeah. And how's Mom doing?
She's getting there. It's been an uphill climb, but she's getting there.
Mm-hmm. And was he ill long, or was it sudden?
Sudden.
And it was just the other day. So wow, this is still very, very fresh.
Attack.
Yeah, still very, very fresh. Okay. What a legacy, though. We talk to people all the time about changing your family tree, don't we? I mean, the book I've got called The Legacy Journey, and here I'm talking to the tree that has been changed.
For forever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, forever, including my nieces and nephews. They're going to be able to go to school paid for because of what he left us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's very cool. Well, and again, the only way you leave people money with no character, they'll have no money. If you leave people money with character, they'll end up with 10x the money. So that's why I'm calling you out on $10 million here. Yeah. You need to 10x this now. So, no hurry.
I gotta get to work.
No hurry. You got 40 years. You got 40 years. Just invest it steadily like he would have done, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't want to dishonor him at all. I will tell you, I'm nervous about it all being in one stock.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I do need to divvy that up. That is one of my things once I am able to get in there.
Okay, cool. Don't want to mess up this story, but I want this story to end well. So, way to go, Rebecca. Thank you for calling in. Very interesting. So now we've had our first one. Maybe we'll have others now. Did you inherit the million? Because everybody thinks that everybody inherits it. I finally found one after all these years. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.